Playing the Scotch against a 1900 rated player, I'm expecting to see some theoretical stuff. Like I'm expecting him to take the pawn and play knight f6 and play d5. So he did take the pawn. First correct move from the 1900. Let's go the Scotch gambit. I'm expecting knight f6, the second correct move from the 1900, followed by d5, followed by knight e4. But let's see. 1900 rated players playing bishop to b4. That's very interesting. It's very interesting. Whenever they play bishop to b4, always remember to block with the pawn because the goal is time. Just keep that in mind. The goal is time. You want to gain as much time on their position as best as possible. We're about to castle our king. He has to move the knight, then prepare to castle his king. And that's the time I'm going to use to keep his king in the center. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really enjoying this Scotch speedrun. And he's already thinking, which means maybe he wasn't expecting me to play c3. So he decided to take on c3. Remember, the goal is time, so we take with the pawn. So that way, we still have the initiative. He still has to ensure that he's reacting to our move. And we already know what will happen if he puts the bishop on c5. So let's assume that the 1900 is not going to be putting his bishop on c5, and he's going to be putting the bishop on a5. In fact, a5 is the only square that is not losing. I'm going to use the word losing because bishop d6 blocks out this bishop. Bishop e7, qb3 could win the f7 pawn. He's not going to pull the bishop back to f8. Bishop to e7 was played by the 1900. Basically, oh my lord, it's over. The fruit juice. We're 6 moves into the Scotch Gambit. 1900 players are not following. And by the way, when I said Queen B3 was the move, that was me lying. The move is actually Queen to D5. This is one of the thematic ideas in the Scotch. Okay, I put my queen on D5. What is he going to play? What's he going to play to not get checkmated on F7? How is he going to be protecting his F7 pawn? Yo, this is your time to hit the like button. Register with your one-on-one classes with me or someone from my team. This is GG's. And obviously, you could learn about the Scotch on chessrefs.com. Pawn to D6 was played, and there's a stupendous checkmate in 2 move in this position. We take on F7 with check. Pawn to D6 was played, and there's a stupendous checkmate in 2 move in this position. We take on f7 with check. We force the king to d7, and then bishop to e6 is a checkmate. My fellow viewers, that's a checkmate.